right from the floor or the CME group, Monday, August 16th. Boy, it's been kind of a wishy-washy trade so far, but I'm just going to recap a little bit from what Top Notch Trading was looking for last week on Tuesday. Danny came in and he mentioned about a 66.90 low that I said. That wasn't the low, that's what we were looking for. And if you took last week's high of 26.5 to the year low, 66.5 was half the move. Well, today on the open, they opened up at 69.80 to 70.30. Goldman came in, sold about 1,000 contracts outright. Took them right down to what low? 66.60, 66.25 in the mini. Bingo for Top Notch. That was the first objective that Top Notch was looking for, and it resulted in a move up to 79.20. That's almost 13 handles. That's a pretty good bang for your buck so far, ladies and gentlemen. The daily pivot is 78.60 from last Friday's range trade. Top Notch was looking for that level for a possible short, and with that high of 79.20, they've gotten to a low of about 75, 75.5, and the trading has stopped. It's stopped cold. There's a couple warning signs out this morning, and it has to do with historical expiration of August. And after the last 26 years of August, 19 of those trading expirations have been to the positive side. So these futures in the S&P could see a possible regroup to the Globex high right now of 81.60 in the big, and I'm pretty sure it's 81.5 in the mini. If they can get that above there, Top Notch is thinking they have more work to do on the upside. Friday they had a 1087 pivotal price that was never reached, so that would be the next upside objective. But like I said, it's quiet. The trade is very thin right now. A trade back below the opening range of 69.80 to 70.30 would probably lead to a retest. The next objective downside Top Notch is looking for is a 4-week low down to 53 to 50.60. That should be a key objective. On a weekly continuation, we have a trend line at 39.10. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Erosion sees down to a possible 53, 50, 60 so far with the trend line. Upside, we'd like to see at 87. Quiet on the set. And one thing I want to point out is those bonds. Those bonds right now, they just tested a 17-month high. The last time they were this high was on March of 2009. They got further work to do if they want to go up to the high of 09 in January. But for the time being, the bonds did make a high of 133.19, and 133.19.5 was that last high in March. They saw them slip back down to just a low of 33.08. Top Notch says we could slip below 33.08. We're looking for 132.25 for a possible objective, and further erosion would take us all the way down to 132.10. We'll see what transpires for the rest of the day, and with that in mind, we'll see you tomorrow.